Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. Once again, guys, it's a great time to be alive, and we're seeing things are looking pretty okay. We got the green dino back in the show, guys, so that is pretty exciting. We're going to be talking about CZ thinks that, when everyone declares that Bitcoin is dead, that is a huge time to be buying. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about what CZ has to say about that, and we're also going to talk about, is the Bitcoin bottom in? Everybody wants to know. This is the $1 billion question. Is the itty bitty baby bottom in? I can definitely tell you that we're closer to the bottom than we are closer to the top. But there's some unchained data. What's going on out there? And it is a great time to be alive. And I think we're going to be seeing a reversal out there. So guys, remember, none of this is financial advice. Just an OG in-house expressing his opinion. And I got to have my Coca-Cola from Vietnam. It's about 50 cents, guys. 50 cents for this bad boy here. Just slightly below that. So you can see that recession has not hit Vietnam yet. So we're going to get some Coca-Cola. So, from that perspective, this is not financial advice. I'm just the OG in the house expressing his opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. And we got the Elon Musk, the Martian alien, the green brilliant alien. He was definitely going to be going to Mars, but I saved him because it looks like Elon Musk was going to Shanghai my alien out there. So let's jump into it without any further delay. Let's get rid of all this craziness out there. Don't forget to go and boop the likes, subscribe BYB, check out all the links. Linkies down there, guys. Get it while you can. So we're seeing right now the pre-markets are looking pretty peachy keen. We're seeing that the Dow, the S&P, and the Nasdaq futures all above 50% right now. So that is looking pretty good. And we're seeing that the Nasdaq futures are looking pretty good out there. We could have a huge pop for the stonks out there. So hopefully this will be the reversal that we're all looking for, guys. So if you take a look at the heat map right now, we're seeing Bitcoin is above $20,000 right now. So that is pretty good. And a time of recording is 20,520. So if we keep this momentum going with the broader market, the stonks, looking pretty good. They're not looking stinky like they usually are. They're looking pretty good out there. And we're seeing Ethereum is trying to battle back, guys. We're seeing crypto battling back. And from that perspective, it looks like Celsius could be getting a bailout, like I told you before my previous video. They could be getting some help out there, so that is pretty good. So BNK Futures, the CEO Simon said that they're going to be helping and possibly bailing out. So it's been about a week since Celsius have turned off their withdrawals. So hopefully, guys and gals, dogs and cats and aliens out there, we're going to get Celsius back on open for withdrawals. So that's going to be pretty good. Thank goodness. Whoa, that on June 11th. I got all my withdrawals out there. And speaking about withdrawals, guys, I'm just giving you some friendly. I don't want to say advice because that's not a good thing. It's not financial advice, of course. But what I did out there is I took all my cryptocurrency that was on exchanges, centralized exchanges, and I moved it to hardware wallets. Now, you can go back 2 videos, and at the very end of the video, I talk about, what that's all about, how to transfer, what wallets are good. So go back and watch that. But from that perspective, if you're not planning on trading, you're not day trading or swing trading, and you're only just investing and hodling for a long period of time, what I am doing is I'm definitely going to be and have taken 99%. I repeat, I've taken 99% of all my crypto off of centralized exchanges and I've moved them onto hardware wallets. So I have Tracer wallet. I keep my Ethereum and Bitcoin on there, and then I keep all my altcoins on Nano Ledger X, guys. So I just find that Nano Ledger X is a better choice for altcoins, and then for Ethereum and Bitcoin and Doge out there. Tracer wallet is much better for that. So that's something you want to think about. Consider that, guys. Absolutely consider that. Because like I said, it's really key that you guys understand. If you do not control your seed phrase, and that can be a 12 or 24 different words, if you don't control the seed phrase, you don't control your private keys, and that means you don't control the crypto. Because a lot of crypto exchanges do have fine print. Read the fine print, the terms and conditions, and they do say in case of bankruptcy or a hack or something like that, you will be left holding nada out there, guys. So just from that perspective, beware, be warned, and be careful. Crypto's a jungle out there. So from that perspective, we're seeing that fear and greed is at a 9.99. Yesterday it was at 6, and it's going up. So it's going, it's going more into the non-fear zone. So that is pretty good, guys. So let's take a look at what's going on. If you take a look at the Bitcoin monthly returns, you can see that this year so far has been a whole Debbie Downer event. We're seeing that January is down 16.68%. We're seeing that only February and March we were in positive territory. April was poo-poo schmata out there. May was not any better, and we're seeing that June is looking like a really crappy month. And you can see here, if we go back, we can see that the only other month that we've had anything lower than 35%, it's not happened. In 2018 in March, we had 32.8%. We saw 33% in January in 2015. But I'm not seeing anything as tragic as this. We did see in 2013, 29.89%. So this is like one of the worst months ever out there. I'm seeing 34% in 2013 in December, but I'm not seeing anything lower than 35%. I'm not seeing it, guys. So so far this has been a crapalulu, toilet flush, whoosh, one of the worst months in crypto history, guys. We've not seen this ever before. It's amazing, guys. So from that perspective, guys, this is 5 things that you need to know about Bitcoin this week, guys. So some things that you need to understand. And before we do that, let's take a look at the total. Let's take a look at the itty bitty price. So right now we're seeing that Bitcoin right now is at $20,561 on the 4-hour. And we did go as high. Ladies and gentlemen, as 20,000 high right here. Sorry, let me get that. So we did see a high of 20,981. So we almost hit $21,000, guys. So we've gone down from that. If we take a look at Bitcoin on the daily right now, you can see something interesting is happening. You can see this. Let me just make that a little bit bigger for you. Let me bigger. So you can see this is called a spinning top. This doji candle is a spinning top. So what that means is the market is undecided if it's going to go red or it's going to go green. So right now on the daily, the market is undecided in which direction that Bitcoin is going to go. So far we did see ourselves get as high as almost $21,000. So that is pretty good. So we're seeing signs of recovery, guys. So 4 things you need to watch right now for Bitcoin. Some are calling, I'm just going to paraphrase this. While some call for snap recovery, the overall mood among commentators remains one of most cautious optimism. So I am cautiously optimistic. Over the weekend, while the fiat rails are closed, BTC dropped to a low of 17.6. So we did see a huge drop, and that was a huge drop. I mean, I heard a clunk out there, down almost 20% from Friday on good volume. So it smells like forced seller triggered run on stops. So what Arthur, he's ex-CEO of a derivatives platform on BitMEX, argued on a Twitter thread. He postulates that the recovery came as soon as those forced sales ended. So he's seeing that right now we're seeing a lot of forced sales, a lot of sell side pressure to liquidate all these big players, guys. So, and he's saying, I don't know if it's over yet. I don't know. We don't know if it's over. But for those skilled at knife catching, there may be additional opportunities. So Bitcoin is not done liquidating large players. So investor Mike Alfred argued on June 18th that the market makers will take it down to a level will cause maximum damage to the overexposed players. So what the market makers are doing now, they're trying to flush out all these overexposed leverage players, like Celsius, and then suddenly we'll bounce back to higher once all these firms have been obliterated. So we're seeing a lot of the market makers right now, what they want to do is totally annihilate and obliterate all of these leverage apes out there. And we're not talking about retail investors now. We're talking about large institutions like Celsius, like Babel, like 3 Arrows, and all that kind of stuff. And also we're seeing that Bybit right now is also having some issues, is under threat right now as well. We're going to talk about Bybit's situation. So right now, if we take a look at the rainbow chart, we're seeing that basically Bitcoin is a fire sale. Absolutely a fire sale out there. This may be a huge time to pick up some more Bitcoin, guys. I mean, I'm planning on DCAing. I'm absolutely planning on DCAing this Thursday as usual, guys. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And it's not financial advice, but if you have any dry powder, you may the camera shaking. You may absolutely want to consider picking up some more cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is on huge discount, guys and gals. So from that perspective, I'm still pretty confident we're going to bounce back. So and this is from Binance, CZ in house, and he's saying that he thinks that Bitcoin could bottom out when everyone starts saying that Bitcoin is dead. So from that perspective, CZ says that when Bitcoin is declared dead, and we've seen that Bitcoin has been declared dead around about 400 times. And, Bitcoin has been declared dead many times before. And when we start to see a lot of social media, press coverage, CNBC, Bloomberg, and all the knuckleheads out there, snowflakes, start saying that Bitcoin is dead, or that means that, guess what? Bitcoin is going to reverse to the upside, and we're going to have a huge blast-off case. Hey, hashtag, is Bitcoin dead? Comment, guys. I'd love to hear what you got to say about that. Make a comment. Hashtag, is Bitcoin dead? And tell me what you think. Is the itty bitty dead? Is crypto over? Or is we just taking a nap before we have the next moonshot out there, guys? And if you're still watching and loving the OG and loving this channel, boop de boop the likey wikeys right now. Go down there, check out the links, and subscribe. And if you're new and you're watching this, if you haven't subscribed, shame on you. I'm calling you out. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, this is A1 Primo content. Subscribe like a madman out there and turn on the bell notification. What are you waiting for? Don't get OG riled up because I might have a heart attack because I'm so old, guys. I'm ancient out there. I'm like the pyramids out there. So from that perspective, like I said, when mainstream media starts to declare Bitcoin is dead, guess what? Reversal time. And we're still seeing that, as of the 18th of December. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with the OG? As of the 18th of June, we saw that one of the biggest Bitcoin wallets, the third biggest Bitcoin wallet, he still picked up $5 million worth of Bitcoin. He picked up 266 Bitcoin right here, guys. Take a look right down there. Take a look. Let's see if I'm here, right over there. So take a look at the right there, and we see that he picked up 266 Bitcoin, and he paid $20,457. So he's back in the money right now, slightly, guys. So from that perspective, the whales are still buying the dippy dips. CZ picked up over 106,000 Bitcoin. It's like $1.9 billion. So you guys can actually take a look at that. Let me just show you that right there. So I tell you, I'm not kidding. Binance Cold Wallet. I believe this is the one right here. Let's see. Yep. So you can see Binance Cold Wallet. They picked up also on the 18th 106,000 BTC, and that's about $1.9 billion. And they paid 19,176. So if you look at the itty bitty price right now, they're making money. They are making money right now. So that is cool beans in the house. So El Salvador Presidente, the Berkelele in the house. He's saying, guys and gals, be patient, stop panicking. We're definitely going to be going up to the moon. Moonshot time is coming. And I believe that we're much closer to the bottom than we are the top, right? We're much closer to the bottom as we are to the all-time highs, guys. So, buckle up, grow a pair, stop whining, stop whinging, and guys, DCA like a madman, guys. And I'm going to be DCAing on Thursday. And this is coming from Michael van der Pope in the house. My man, the Van der Pope. And he's saying, interestingly enough, the total market capitalization of crypto did make a beautiful retest of the all-time high of 2017. So if you see the total market cap right now, it did retest the total market cap of Bitcoin when it hit the all-time high. And that was around about 19,520K in 2017. So we're seeing basically history repeating itself. We have gone down to the previous all-time high, and that is pretty consistent, with most bull and bear cycles. That in the bear cycle you'll see that Bitcoin will retest a previous all-time high, and that's pretty normal, guys. That is absolutely pretty normal out there. That's why the OG put in a whole bunch of buy orders at the previous all-time high, which was at about 19,500 to 20,500, and that's where we are right now, guys. We are absolutely there right now. So nothing gained, nothing lost. If you bought back then, so it is okay, guys. It's okay. Sure, some of you are like probably kicking yourself in the head, like, poof, poof. This is a big kick in the nuts. Why I didn't sell at the all-time high? What is that, 69,000? Why? Well, you can't time the tops, you can't time the bottom. And the reason you guys didn't take profits is because you guys were greedy. You didn't take profits because you were greedy. I took profits. I mean, I took a ton of profits on Solana, a ton of profits on ADA when it hit $3. Guys, I took profits. That's why I'm still, even though my Bitcoin holdings and my Ethereum holdings are down, because I don't sell my Bitcoin, but my Walties, I took profit. That's why my portfolio is down, but it's not like bad. I'm still better than when I started in 2021. So take that to the bank, guys. Don't be greedy. Take your profits, and it's really hard for a lot of you to learn how to take your profits, guys. So you can see right now, Bitcoin is currently in its fourth longest downtrend in the entire history, guys. So we saw that previously in 2014, we had a downward trend of 404 days. We saw that in 2018 to 2019, we had almost 1 year downtrend. Then in 2019, 2020, we saw 261 downward days. And right now, we're seeing 222 days of Bitcoin trending down, down. So I think the bottom is in. I think the bottom is in. What do you think? Hashtag, do you think the bottom is in? Comment up a storm. Comment like a madman, guy. Comment like a madman. So I'm pretty happy, guys. I'm pretty happy. It's nice to see some green out there. So some other stuff that's coming in right now. Bitcoin bottom signal. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the bottom is in? Well, Crypto Rover thinks it's in. I think we're getting pretty close to the bottom, if not the bottom. Definitely, we're way far away from the all-time high of $69,000. So from that perspective, guys, boot the likes. So this is also coming. It looks like Bybit right now. One of the world's largest crypto exchanges sent an internal letter to all of its employees saying that they're going to be downsizing, they're going to be cutting a whole bunch of staff. So that is not pretty good from that perspective. So according to sources, the proportion of layoffs is expected to be about 20 to 30% of our employees are out of there, and with some partial layoffs as high as 50%. Ouch! Kick in the nuts! And Bybit has grown from hundreds to over 2,000 in 2 years. So from that perspective, looks like they're going to be paring down the workforce. We're seeing Coinbase do that. We're seeing Kraken doing that. We're seeing a lot of exchanges doing that right now. We're seeing also FTX is cutting and Gemini is cutting. And it looks like the Robinhood could be cutting too soon. And remember, the fine print. If you don't control your crypto and you don't have the access to private keys, and these companies become insolvent, bankrupt, lose their liquidity, or get hacked out there, guess what? You can lose all your crypto, guys. So please, I'm begging you, not financial advice. You may want to consider moving your crypto to a hardware wallet, or if not a hardware wallet, a software wallet. Okay, and time again, I tell you, Exodus is good. Is Trust Wallet, MetaMask, whatever. These are free software wallets, and you control the private keys, guys. And if you control the private keys, you actually control and own the crypto, guys. So do it. It's good advice. It's strong advice. So breaking, South Korea 20% Bitcoin tax delayed to 2025. Thank goodness, OMG. Some Celsius news that's coming on. Celsius says it needs more time to recover its financial position. So as I said, we got FNK Future. Simon, CEO, says they're going to bail them out. And what they're basically saying, there's been some, you guys know all about the chaos. Basically Celsius unraveled. 2 Arrows Capital unraveled. We had Babel unraveled. And it all started with this ST Ethereum, which was considered a safe asset. And basically, effectively, it was pegged to 1-to-1. But with ETH, I'm backed by ETH staked inside Ethereum's beacon chain. But an influx of ETH withdrawals from decentralized trading protocol Curve has rendered the STH more difficult to swap, lending to its 6% drop. So that's what happened, guys, because people who had the Ethereum 2.0 locked on the beacon chain, what they were doing is they were staking STETH against that. And when the prices started to drop, there was a run on the STETH, and people started wanting to withdraw, and there just wasn't enough liquidity to do that, and then it depegged around 6%. So that is what has happened. That is what's going on. And basically, it's poor risk management on these companies. So I don't feel sorry for these companies if they go under. Shame on them. But what I feel sorry for is that, like I said, if you're not holding the private keys and you don't have your crypto on a hardware or software wallet where control the private keys, you could lose it, guys. And that is a shame. And that is how these companies take advantage of newbies that don't know any better, guys. So if you're listening to this channel, you now know better, right? Right? Get your danged crypto off centralized exchanges and get them onto hardware wallets. And a lot of these hardware wallets do have swap mechanisms built right into the hardware wallets, guys, through third parties. So you don't actually need an exchange, guys. So from that perspective, you're okay. You're okay, guys. You're absolutely okay. So from that perspective, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Right now, we're seeing on the weekly, we can see some shimmer of hope. Some shimmer of hope right there. We're seeing some opioid. Bitcoin is at time of recording at 20,756. It's still well below the 200-day weekly moving average. We need to get ourselves to about 22,500 to be above the 200-day weekly moving average. So if we can get above there, that is bullish, guys. Absolutely bullish news in house. So hopefully we can close this candle. We got 6 days and 14 hours. Maybe we can close a weekly candle in the green. That would be cool beans in the house, guys. That would be cool beans in the house. We're seeing that also on the weekly. We're seeing that we're about to get back to my $21,200 level. So hopefully we can get that. That is a minor capitulation line. If we can get above that, then that's going to take some sell pressure off the miners, and that will save the day. And we're seeing that right now that ADA is getting pretty close to 50 cents. Go ADA, go. And right now we're seeing that the Doge or Wozier right now is above 6 cents. Yeah, my Doge. Go Doge goes. And Doge is snapping back. Doge is snapping back. Give that dog a bone. Woof, woof, woof. So that's pretty cool beans in the house. We're seeing that Bitcoin dominance is at 44.35. We need to come down a whole bunch more. We're seeing the DXY is coming down. Yeah. Boot the likes, guys. Boot the likes. Comment. Do you think the DXY needs to come down more before crypto is going to explode? Tell me what you think, guys and gals, aliens and amoebas out there. Tell me what you think. I would love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. You guys like my background? Love the background. That's real. That's not Photoshop. That's real. That's a live background. We got the Hilton right over there. And we got the ocean. We got the mountains. It's a lovely, jubbly day. And today and tonight, it was hot. I'm talking hot with a capital H. I was hot, guys. It was like 38 degrees on the concrete today. It was insane in the membrane. I mean, I just went out. I was like melting like a madman out there. I mean, even the air conditioners in the shopping malls were not keeping up with the heat, guys. Even the shopping malls were like hot. So, guys, it was hot out there. Let's take a look at the leverage. Apers in the house. The APs. Let me give this a minty refresh. I never trust this. Never trust it. Hey, pop-ups, let's get rid of the pop-ups. So right now we're seeing that $261 million worth of wreckage from the apes out there, and that's about 80,000 traders. They're not investors, they're traders, and they're getting wrecked. And we're seeing on the last 24 hours mainly BTC, Ethereum, Solana, Doge or Wozier. What's going on? Stop leverage trading the Doge, you guys. Stop it right now. Stop it. What? Stop leverage trading the Doge. Do it right now, because it's not good. You leverage trade the Doge. It's not good, guys. So let's take a look at where the apers are right now. The knuckly heads, snowflake. So we're seeing a lot of shorts. Yeah, that's going to put a lot of upward pressure on Bitcoin, because we're going to get the short squeeze. So that is pretty good. And right now we're seeing that the short squeeze is coming. Yeah, it means Bitcoin's going to come back, guys. I love it. You love it. So let's take a look, beloved Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum is up, guys. It's up. It's at $1,165. Let's get ourselves above the 1,200 level. I'm getting excited, guys. The OG is getting excited out there, because I believe that we're going to see a reversal coming soon. We may even get a V-shaped recovery, because if we get all these those large institutions that are leverage trading and they've been wiped out, we only have one thing to do: bounce to the upside. So that's pretty good. So that is pretty good. Wham bam. Thank you, Matt. Let's go. So we're seeing right now the total market cap. Yeah, it's above 9 billion. It's at 922 billion. Yeah, baby. And we're seeing that the volumes are light and the Bitcoin dollars is coming down. Yo, I'm feeling excited. Let's take a look at the carnage. Well, it's not carnage. Let's take a look at the beautifulness out there. We're seeing more green. We're seeing most of the altcoins are green. Itty Baby is up 6%. We're seeing Ethereum is up. That's fantastic. We're seeing BNB is up. ADA is up. XRP is up. The Solana wanna get to the moon is up 13%. We're seeing Dottie. What is going on? Is up 8.83%. And we're seeing the Doge Warrior, woof, woof, to the moon, guys. Doge is love is Doge. Is up 4.85%. And did I tell you can give super stickers and super chats? I would appreciate it. Show some love. We're seeing the Sheeby Weeby. Wow, look at Avalanche on fire. Up 18%, guys. The Matic Waddick in the house is up 13.34%. And so everything's looking pretty good. I mean, I haven't checked my portfolio in over a week right now. I should do it. Maybe it's up. It should be looking pretty good, guys. Better than it was a couple days ago. So that's going to bring this video to a close. So go down there. Boop the likes for humans and aliens, cats and dogs, and amoebas out there. I appreciate it. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you don't want to, that's also fine. Don't follow. That's your loss, not mine. And turn on the bell notification so you can get instant updates when all my beautiful knowledge comes out, guys. You want to get the OG knowledge, guys. And if you don't want to get the knowledge, at least you can get entertained and get a little bit of a laugh out here. And guys, go check out the merch. Get the cup, get the hat. The hat makes you smarter, guys. I guarantee you that one. So guys, God bless you all out there. Be well, be blessed, don't panic. DCA, hodl like a madman, and keep on keeping on, guys. Peace out.